Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Cardano family. Appreciate all the love. Let's analyze and take a look at what's happening with the price of Cardano as we are going further into Sunday. So as of September the 7th, we're 1 week into the month of September. And obviously we're still in a weekend. Let's not forget, we're still in a weekend. That's something we need to factor in, but the market is looking good as of recording this update. Hopefully, we do see this momentum carrying on, and we do see the daily candle close, with this momentum. I think that could actually potentially put us, for a good week ahead of us, in my opinion. But Cardano is up about 1.4%. The broader market is also up right now, so we need to factor that in. Price of Cardano, 83 cents. We're also up about 0.3% in Bitcoin comparative. Valuation, 30.25 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about $1 billion. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So we're going to talk about the Bitcoin dominance index here for you guys. So if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance index, it actually has been pulling down over the course of the last 2 days. You can see, from September 5th high at 58.9%, we are starting to make our ways down. But what happened right now over the course of the last few hours is, Bitcoin, I don't know why the Fibonacci levels are not loading up on my end. There we go. So what happened was Bitcoin actually pushed back above 111,000. We actually came up to $111,430. So definitely a push from the 110K. And as of now, what we've been discussing pretty much time and time out, since, we've been noticing this upward trajectory, I've been telling you guys how these swings, yes, they're happening with the markets, which are dragging, the altcoins down with it, but this upward trajectory for Bitcoin is still intact. And as of now, you can see, Bitcoin is close to 111,241. Are we about to see the next wave happen and maybe we retest 115K? That could end up happening, especially if we remain around this level. Obviously, right now, we're still not at our confirmation level, so pretty much the best way to look at it is we're not out of the woods, meaning, we could still see more downside. But as of now, this upwards trend is still in play, which is a good thing to see. So we'll take that as of now, going into Monday. But looking at ADA, yes, I know I'm gonna get some of these comments coming in. Well, WLD token is going up, WLFI token is going up a lot. We need to understand the broader market, generally speaking, is actually sideways over the course of the last few weeks, and Cardano is one of the perfect examples. You need to wake up and take a look at it from the August 2nd level, especially if you are, on the unrealistic side, thinking that, the price of ADA hasn't done anything. Even from August 2nd, if you picked it up, you're up 20% since then. Yes, it was much higher, obviously on August 14th, but that since then, the market has been, in this downwards trajectory, specifically Bitcoin, which dragged the broader market down with it. But, you're starting to see sideways momentum rather than, just price going down. Because if the price were to retest, the 78.6 fib support line, then it would be like, hey, the price is just dropping. But we're actually consolidating. There are a lot of projects out there that retested their August lows, and Cardano is one of the few projects that is unable to retest that, and that shows you how positive ADA's momentum really is. Yes, definitely it's not exploding right now, but nice sideways consolidation. I think this sideways consolidation is going to come to an end sooner than a lot of people think. I think this upcoming week is going to be a big week, obviously, because the week after that, the FOMC meeting. So if Bitcoin pushes towards the upside, I'm anticipating, ADA to finally see that breakout. As of now, we haven't retested that key resistance at 85.74%. Obviously, we still have a lot of time till the daily candle close happens, but that's a 3% move. That would be mega bullish sign if we're able to, retest this in the next few hours to come. Obviously, Bitcoin is kind of hovering around 111,200 zone. If Bitcoin is able to push up, I'm anticipating we finally break out back into this level for the first time since September. Since August 28th. So in the month of September, we actually have not seen the price of ADA above this 85.6 cents. That's something you need to factor in. And I'm sure when you put that in that into perspective, you really understand how important this level really is. But so far, so good. Like this consolidation, but I do believe this consolidation is coming to an end sooner than later, because of course the FOMC meeting is coming up, and I think the market actually might start picking up momentum this upcoming week. We'll see what happens. Obviously, Bitcoin's still not out of the woods yet. We'll see what Bitcoin does, but this upward trend is something we need to keep in mind. Cardano, nice consolidation still. Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.